Hello, I'm Ariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my new series where I'm getting into makeup technique deep dives, product reviews, and all that good stuff. This is something new that I'm trying out on my channel. If you have any video suggestions or product recommendations that you'd like me to try out, definitely let me know. Today we are getting into my favorite mascara hacks as well as my top mascara recommendation and how to make your lashes look as long as possible using literally just mascara. So I have a bit of a backstory for you on the journey of my lashes and my lash growth. My lashes are actually pretty long right now, but I did have a little bit of a situation a little while ago. So back in I want to say 2017, I tried to do DIY lash extensions on my own before it was a thing, before TikTok was a thing in literally 2017, and I went to the beauty supply store and I bought the wrong kind of lash glue. So even back then they were selling the lash clusters, but they weren't selling it in those DIY lash extension kits. They were just selling the lash clusters on their own, and I was on YouTube looking for different ways to kind of create my own lash extensions because as one does. And the lash glue that I bought was demi-permanent or semi-permanent lash glue, and that was the mistake that I made. So I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't do a test run before I tried to apply my lash extensions, and it was a disaster. So what ended up happening was I placed my lashes in the wrong kind of placement on my eyes. I put them on top of my lash line as opposed to underneath or in between, and it was touching my skin, and it was really irritating after a couple hours. I wasn't allergic to the glue or anything, but I could just feel the clusters on my skin, and it was very just annoying for me because I love a bare face. I love the feeling of a clean face with no makeup on, and it was just annoying. I couldn't sleep. The feeling of my face on my pillow was just ruined, so I wanted to take them off as soon as possible. And let me tell you, that lash glue was crazy because it was not coming off, and I used everything. I used micellar water, I used coconut oil, I used everything that I could try or find or asked Google about, and nothing was happening. So what ended up happening was I was basically just ripping them off, and my lashes got very sparse. It stunted the growth for some reason, and I was so sad because I had pretty good lashes up until that point. And now my lashes are literally the longest I think they have ever been, and they're pretty healthy, and I'm so proud of them, and I love just wearing just mascara on my no makeup days. So I'm going to tell you what I did to get my lashes to be or get to this point, and what I did because I was at this point before I messed them up. So let's get into that. I also find it so funny that I'm literally talking to you guys with just half of my face showing, but I promise you we're gonna get into a tutorial soon. So before I messed up my lashes with my DIY lash extension situation, I was going to school with makeup on every single day in high school, and the way that I would remove my makeup is I wouldn't really wash my face. I would use coconut oil. So I used coconut oil on a cotton pad, and I just rubbed it onto my face, and I used some kind of napkin or something to remove it. So I wasn't really washing my face when I was 15 years old. I'm currently in my mid-20s, that's all I'm gonna say. But there would be coconut oil residue on my lashes and on my face while I was sleeping. I would wash my face in the morning, but I would never really use makeup remover face wash. I would never use micellar water. I was literally just using coconut oil, and it did the job. And because I was doing that, my lashes grew so much. It wasn't even castor oil, it was just coconut oil. So if you are on a lash growth journey and you want to use natural remedies, definitely try coconut oil. So after my lash extension situation, I actually didn't go back to the coconut oil because I was just I forgot about it, but I was subscribed to BoxyCharm. I'm not subscribed to BoxyCharm anymore, but when I was, I received this amazing product like literally years ago, and I absolutely love it, and it literally changed my lashes. That is the Grande Cosmetics Grande Drama Mascara. This mascara is awesome because it has castor oil infused into it, so it's like functional makeup, like skincare makeup. So when you apply it to your lashes and when it's just sitting on your lashes, it is working to grow your lashes and enhance them because it's infused with castor oil. So I was using this because I actually really liked the formula of it when I first was introduced to it from BoxyCharm. It made my lashes look nice. I liked the way the wand spread out my lashes. I liked the way that it looked, so I kept using it, and it literally brought my lashes back to life. And when I put this on, I will show you the difference on how amazing this product is and how long my lashes actually are. So now that we've got through the backstory, let me know if you listened to all of that and what your takeaway was from it. But we're gonna go into my top mascara tips and hacks to get the longest looking lashes from using just mascara, even if you don't use this mascara. But that was just my little spiel on lash health or lash growth tips. So again, this is the mascara. This is what the wand looks like. I love a good sturdy wand because that allows me to get the product really deep and all up into in between my lashes. And that is the first tip on making your lashes look as long as possible with a good mascara. I love a sturdy wand. If the wand is flip-flopping all over the place when you're applying it to your lashes, then it's probably going to give you some like volume, but it's not going to really let you get in there and get a lot of length into your lashes. First tip that I have for you if you do want really voluminous and long lashes using just mascara is I like to go ahead and start from the root of the lashes and then just comb up. So we're not really focusing on the ends of the lashes right now, but we're focusing on trying to build volume on the root of the lashes, so like the base, the lash line, just to make it as thick as possible, because that is going to create the illusion that you have a lot more volume than you actually do. So I'm just going to kind of pass back and forth along my entire lash line, applying the mascara to the base and just focusing on the base. So as you do kind of comb it through, of course the product is going to be like dispersed all the way up to the tips. And we also want to be mindful that we're not creating any clumps. A good mascara formula will have a lesser amount of clumps than one that is a little bit less than. But when we are applying the mascara with the goal of adding a lot of product onto like the lash line, then clumping is definitely a possibility. So these are my lashes with just one coat of mascara and also just focusing on the base of the lashes and the lash line. So then I usually like to go in, and as I'm applying the product or kind of combing through, I like to twirl my brush or turn it. This way I can get the most amount of product onto the lashes as possible, and obviously that is going to lengthen the lashes and then make them look thicker. And now we're kind of focusing on the middle and the end by making sure that we're keeping the brush in contact with our natural lashes all throughout that swipe. So in the beginning we were kind of just focusing on the lash line, but now we're going to go ahead and make sure that the contact between the lashes and the brush is constantly there as we are combing up. So this is with 2 coats of this mascara on my lashes. At this point, I usually like to just take whatever's left on the brush right now, and I like to just pay attention to the outer corner of my lashes, because I usually love to go for like a swooped out, winged out look no matter what I'm doing, whether it's just mascara, whether it's a wing, or whether it's just eyeshadow, or whether it's like lashes or a strip lash or DIY clusters. So I like to kind of focus out here and wing out my lashes and make this part look pretty voluminous and thick as well. So I kind of just swipe my brush onto the lashes and make this thicker by applying more product. I also like to back comb my lashes on the outer corner because that is going to add more product to the back of your lashes and make them look a little bit more voluminous. So we're just adding the product and just going ahead and fanning out the rest of the lashes so that we're kind of like paying attention to the shape and molding it. This is what my lashes look like with 2 coats of the Grande Drama mascara, and I would definitely stop here. If I do kind of want more volume, more length, and just more everything, I will do this one last thing, which is my last tip for the most dramatic lashes with mascara, and that is going to be just to go ahead and back comb your entire lash line. So this is going to add as much volume as you can possibly get because we are adding product to your lashes literally everywhere. This can be a little bit tricky because this is where you tend to get clumping. So something that I like to do after I do get as much product as possible onto my lashes is I like to clean it up with a clean spoolie. So I am gonna stop here. I feel like there is enough product on my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a clean spoolie. As a retired makeup artist, I actually have so many of these in my makeup drawer. So I would definitely recommend to invest in like clean spoolies, because if you get mascara on your lid, after you wait for it to dry, you can just go ahead and like scrape it off and it comes right off. Also works with eyeliner, and I also like to use this to separate my lashes when I feel like they're getting a little bit clumpy, as we have going on right here. So I like to take my clean spoolie and I just like to twirl through the tips of my lashes. So this is usually, or most of the time, all you need to do if you are clumping, because the rest of the lash is going to follow where you're kind of leading it with the top, and it's going to get rid of the clumps. So you don't need to go in through like a regular mascara wand or even back comb the entire length of the lash, but that should get rid of a lot of the clumps that's going on if you put as much mascara product onto your lashes as possible. So this is the final look. This is with like 3.5 coats of this mascara on my natural lashes, and when I tell you that this product literally grew my lashes from almost nothing because of my mistakes as a teenager, I absolutely love this, and I just recently repurchased this from Ulta for $25, but I found out that Sephora has it for $20. I'll leave a link in this video as well as a discount code if YouTube gives me one. All of those details will be in the description box, but this is the before and after. Let me know if you've ever tried this mascara out or if you are on a lash growth journey. They also have brow growth serums and a lash growth serum as well. They have like a little kit that the mascara comes with, as well as like a lash serum and like a lash conditioner and stuff. So definitely check them out. I have been using this for literally years and I'm obsessed with this. Even though it is a functional makeup product that has like benefits built into it, the formula is actually still really good and it gives me a beautiful looking lash situation and final look for my makeup. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you have any other product recommendations you'd like me to try out. Let me know if you have any other video suggestions that you'd like to see from me for my new little series where we deep dive into techniques and into products. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and leave a like down below if you found this video valuable. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!